Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Beedly, skidly, beedly, beedly, beedly. Alright. I will say this about the Tekken games. Their music continually slaps. Alright. We're doing it, y'all. We're going to play through the story mode of Tekken 8. I've done this once before, and if you haven't seen this, y'all are in for a treat. This is one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. But I'm going to let you guys make your own minds up. I do have a degree in English literature, so I kind of I have at least somewhat of an understanding of how stories and characters and literature is supposed to work. And this is not that. It's a video game. Let's play it. All right, give me 1 second here. Get all my stuff up. Get my chat up. Rob and I were just talking about barbecue. Pop out. All right. Apropos of nothing. Rob, do you like coffee? Do you like a good hot cup of coffee? Because I love a good hot cup of coffee. And so does the most important person that we're going to meet. She loves a good hot cup of coffee. All right, story: The Dark Awakens. Oh, crumbs. Tekken. Let's do this real quick. Tekken is one of the longest-running game franchises that I have ever been a part of. I remember when the first Tekken came out because I was hanging out in a bunch of arcades then. Yeah, you used to like the fancy stuff. Now you'll drink just as long as it's got caffeine. You're good. Let's do a quick recap of the previous Tekken games. Let's go and watch these little gym jams. Heihachi. Spicy question. Is it technically child abuse if your child is actually the devil? If you have empirical proof that your kid is actually Satan, is it ethically wrong to throw them off a cliff? Anyway, summary of Tekken 1. There's a dude named Heihachi. He's got stupid hair and a weird mustache. His kid is the devil. He throws his kid off a cliff. The kid comes back, throws him off a cliff. The Mishima family tradition. Tekken 2, let's go! I mean, he's not a bab. He was 7. So, Tekken was different than Street Fighter because our main character, Street Fighter had Ryu, who's just this sort of wandering, itinerant, fighting hobo. And the main character of Tekken was a Yakuza scumbag named Kazuya, who was very clearly the bad guy. Anyway, Tekken 2. Heihachi climbs back up the cliff and throws Kazuya off of it in the Mishima family tradition. Yeah, Tekken was also polygons and 3D. You could move into the background and foreground in Tekken, which you previously hadn't been able to do in games outside of like Virtua Fighter and one really weird Fatal Fury game, where you could sort of like hop backwards and forwards in different layers. The Tekken is as like a 3D fighter. I don't know. I liked it a whole lot better than Mortal Kombat when they did Mortal Kombat in 3D. Liked it better than Virtua Fighter. Same guys that made Soul Calibur. Tekken 3. A fighting god. Here's a fun thing for you, for the audience to do at home. Try to keep track of how many different mythologies and religions are brought into the Tekken mythos. Hey, remember that chick that Kazuya met last game? They got it on. Kazuya has a kid. His dad's the devil. The son of Satan. Alright, so the kid goes, finds his granddad, learns the family style. Stupidly, this is important later. Gasp. The ogre appears at the tournament, and Jin becomes a devil. This is where it starts going off the rails, folks. Bang! The Mishima family-style ultimate technique. Gun. Tekken 4, it's only gonna get worse. So Jin is now a devil thing, kind of like Kazuya. Heihachi finds out that Kazuya is still alive. So, as to your earlier point, Rob, Virtua Fighter, when Virtua Fighter kind of fell apart, I believe that a lot of the developers and designers left the team at Virtua Fighter and joined on the team at Tekken. Don't quote me on that. I might be misremembering my fighting game history, but... Now, the biggest thing that Tekken did was Tekken was one of the first games that brought 3D gaming to home consoles. Alright, so if you had a PlayStation, you could get a good port of a 3D game that was like a true arcade experience. So if you were a console fighting game player, Tekken was probably your jam. Weirdly enough, if you were an arcade guy in America, and especially like in Texas in the 90s and like early thousands, when Tekken was really getting wound up, if you were a competitive gamer, you were probably more into the Street Fighter jam. Tekken was something that you played at home with buddies and not in a super competitive format. Anyway, Tekken 4, Jin beats Kazuya, then beats Heihachi. Then turns into an emo angel and flies away. Kazuya escapes, because of course he does. That's Tekken 4, baby! Tekken 5, let's go! Right after, Heihachi's mad because Jin got away. How did you play Tekken, Rob? I'm curious. Oh yeah, Kazuya blows up the Mishima Zaibatsu. Yeah, that's fair. Kazuma blows up the Mishima Zaibatsu, and Jin starts having an existential crisis about being an emo angel. Another King of Iron Fist tournament. That's what Tekken stands for, by the way. Heihachi is technically dead, but Heihachi's dad, Jinpachi, has been secretly buried underneath the house for 50 years. Jin still beats him. Now he's in control of the Mishima Zaibatsu. And in an incredible face-heel turn, Jin Kazama, the goodest of the Kazamas, I guess, or the goodest of the, what is he? It'd be Mishima Kazuya? Yeah, the best of Heihachi's bloodline. Starts World War III. With overwhelming power in hand, I'll bring an end to it all. He's like Microsoft, he's just buying up everything. He's Google. This guy, I only discovered through playing this game, is named Lars, and is Heihachi's illegitimate child. Kazuya's half-brother. Jin's uncle. He sucks and I hate him. Oops, new tournament, gotta have a game. Ah, we got weird demons now, yeah. Hey man, the more billionaires that seal themselves up underground, they're just saving us the time and effort of doing it for them. Aha! So Jin's motives are revealed. He was starting a war so he could awaken an ancient evil and then fight that ancient evil. Good for you, Jin. Tekken 7 is weirdly enough like a retrospective. It's the Heihachi story. Heihachi shows back up, says we're having a tournament. Oh yeah, there's now G Corp, which is like a private army. Heihachi and Kazuya fight. And Heihachi dies. And in the Mishima family tradition, is thrown off of a cliff, this time into lava. Right? It's their answer to everything. Like, hey y'all, we're being sued by the FBC. Oh shit, better hold a tournament about it. That's Tekken 7. And now it's time, y'all. Tekken 8. Let's go. Story mode. Let's see. Boom! The Dark Awakens. Boom! Evil stars collide. We're doing it on an easy mode. Get ready for some staggeringly good character development. The rebel army Yggdrasil, flying vote Vithopnir. The rest of us call flying boats airplanes, in case you were worried about the technological jargon. This guy with the white hair is Heihachi's adopted son. I will do my best to give a real quick description of the people that you see on screen as best I can, but it's often inscrutable, so no promises. Yeah, I hate you, evil dad! Motorcycling through the wasteland of New York! Totally normal amount of property damage for you to work out your father issues with. You can see this dude's pores. Yeah, I started the war to get to you, Dad. My guy. My son is a dipshit. Oh, round one! I'm Jin Kazama. Yeah! The disenfranchised, not the peasantry. Come here. I hate you, Devil Father! Ah! Kya! And... punish! Kya! Now, I will say that comparatively, compared between like Street Fighter and Tekken, Street Fighter's hitboxes always made more sense to me, right? Like, I could tell when I missed something in Street Fighter, and in Tekken it was always like, I kicked too high, but it was too late, and he, you know, like, tagged me with the corner of his foot. I don't know, it was always more confusing. But we've got it on silly baby easy mode, so no problem. You have to atone for your sins. My guy, your sins are like a week old. The war you started is ongoing. Anyway, yeah, it's the most 90s thing ever. Like, Tekken is just one giant tribal tattoo on the whole of gaming. I got wings! Like Sephiroth, but there's two of them! Oop. Now I am Devil Jin, with my own set of moves. Yeah. And Devil Jin uses the Mishima's family style. Hey. Come on. There we go. Bob! Boom! And bam! Take that, evil father. And then I, the protagonist of this story, use my devil powers to throw a bunch of taxi cabs at my father. Yeah! Kill my dad! I don't have Freudian issues, you have Freudian issues. Take that evil father? I'd listen to the hell out of Take That Evil Father. Uh-oh, edgelord fight! Oh! Oh, his devil power is too strong! Uh-oh, uh-oh. I do appreciate how, with that move, Jin just sort of, like, presented himself to be hit. Ow, 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 ow. Nope. What does that even do? Alright. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Hit him with your devil power, Jin! It's the only way, even if it costs me everything! Oh no, evil father! All of this is happening in broad daylight, like, on the 6 o'clock evening news, by the way. This is the first time that Earth has ever seen anything like this. Right? Seems to be a rite of passage in every son's life to take a swing at his dad. These two decided to make it everyone's problem. Spot on, like... Hey, we're gonna work out our issues, and because of those issues, Kazi is gonna kill an entire city. Oh no, his shirt blew off! Revealing his sick tribal tattoos! Evil father! And now Jin cares about casualties. I was marching troops through the streets of New York, and I threw a helicopter in the middle of Times Square, but my dad doing it, that's too much. Now we have a submarine aircraft carrier, which seems stupid to me.
A few city blocks have been lost. The top brass has given us attack orders.
C'est inutile. Ignorez ça. Reben, donnez la priorité au sauvetage des survivants.
Oh. Raven and Victor, the UN's top ninjas. Did you guys know that the UN had ninjas? Of course you didn't. That's how good they are as ninjas. Yo, listen up, humanity! You bitches soft! How did he find that camera specifically? Like, he's looking directly into it. It's devil time! So, of course, being an entity of unholy power, you do the only thing that makes sense, and hold a tournament. The King of Iron Fist Tournamentの開催を宣言する。強き者はトーナメントに集え。We'll meet each of these dipshits individually. That's right, come at the king, and if you miss, I wipe out your country. Fight amongst yourselves, nerds. It's the most 90s thing ever. Yeah, it seems like a bit of an oversight. How do you broadcast to the world after you take out all the satellites? Not even a loudspeaker. Jesus? Edgy 90s OC version of myself that every high schooler had? I'm not like him. My wars are cool. Not like his wars. His wars are dickhead wars. He just doesn't get it, man. Yeah, Mom. Tell me about the Kazuma style and how wonderful it is. Meanwhile, somewhere else, because logical transitions are for pussies. Uh-huh. Nice cave painting. A long history of Japanese dudes fighting devils. Turns out the Mishima style was made specifically to kill devils. Convenient, that. Tekken follows kind of like an alternate history where Japan didn't demilitarize after the end of World War II. So that's why they have this big, spooky global corporation that can do whatever it wants. Terrible names, though. Terrible names. This is like framed like a big Roland Emmerich film, and I'm proud that Tekken is confident enough in itself to go with that, right? Like, that's a bold move. That's swinging for the fence. Yeah, then you would think Hayashi would have done a better job with all that history of demon fighting. Weirdly enough, like, he didn't know it. He did all of the Mishima stuff like he was supposed to. But his dad never mentioned the whole, like, yeah, you're supposed to kill devils thing. All of that information has now been discovered by a German archaeologist who, if you will notice, just left it all compiled in a room and left. We'll meet him later, I guess.
Head of G Corporation shot down the key military satellites. While the militaries of the world are unable to function, the qualifiers for G Corporation's tournament have begun. The whole world is watching this tournament that gives power to the victorious country and levies penalties on the loser.
How did I get on this aircraft carrier? Doesn't matter. Let's have a fight about it. Let's see how stiff you got during your recovery. Gross. Alright, let's beat up our weird uncle. Punch, punch, punch. Oh no! Ow! 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 Dicks! Kia! Ow! Ow! No! No! Tekken, more than any other game, is the game where, like, I'll start getting juggled so badly that I'll just be like, I guess I'm just not supposed to press buttons then? Like, you're gonna kind of punish me for playing game? Ow! So something feels off about my power levels. They're not over 9,000 like they should be. My hair is not spiky enough for Lars. No! 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 Stop blocking my crap! Jin, you gotta get away from the wall, my man. Please! Please, let me do something! Please, God, let me do something! Thank you! Kia?
Lee, 何があった?
So Lee brings us the sad information that we kind of suck now. You've changed, man.
ジン、デビルの力を見せてみろ。
Come on, Jin. Show me that dick! He's going Super Saiyan. He's charging his laser. And he missed. Oh no, I can't turn into a devil. I've lost the thing that made me interesting. Oh, I forgot to mention, we have a robot pop star on our team. Her name is Alyssa. Her hands turn into chainsaws. Don't question it.
瓦礫に埋もれた俺を助けてくれたそうだな。アリサ、感謝する。
当選のことをしたまでです。
My God, this story is so
ジンさ
bad.
んはみんなの希望だすけ。ジンさんの誰より強い意志と覚悟をみんなが知っています。
You, Jin, you're the hope of mankind. You started World War III and very publicly fought a devil and lost on national television. Everyone's counting on you, pal.
みんなの希望か。希望をつかむには。
These hands, they're too tainted to grasp hope. I'm crawling in my skin. These wounds, they won't heal.
デビルの力について調査依頼している有識者とは近々合流予定だ。
それとトーナメントを妨害する件だが、
アリサを送り込むしかないか。
待ってくれ。俺をトーナメントに出場させてくれ。俺のデビルの力は。
Jin decides to enter the tournament because his devil power only appeared the last time when he nearly died.
カズヤ主催のトーナメントだ。
So if he walks directly into Kazuya's obvious trap,
デビルの力は必ず取り
surely he will almost die again and get his devil power back,
差し違えてでも奴を殺す。
even if he has to go down with him.
いいだろう。だが予選大会は3日後だ。それまでもう少しまともに戦えるよう準備しておく。
恩に着る。
God, this story. Alright, so Jin has learned absolutely nothing except that he sucks now. The preliminaries. Paul Phoenix and martial law. Our boy Paul Phoenix was the winner of the first two tournaments.
To represent North America, Block A.
Law is basically just Bruce Lee.
expect you to keep your promise now that you beat me.
There's a running joke that both of these guys are jackasses and that they're constantly broke.
I'll give Kazuya a nice smack in the face.
Yeah, Paul Phoenix. Man, Paul is looking rough these
Main
days.
tournament after winning the qualifiers for each
Ooh,
region.
Paul.
First up is the European B block. All eyes are on this next fighter, Lily from Monaco. The final tournament will certainly be
Lily
worthwhile.
is an oil magnate's
The
daughter.
South American block winner is an MMA star who has jumped into the spotlight.
Meet my
Azucena
favorite
and
character,
Ortiz from Peru.
Azucena.
Last is the North
She
American
likes
B block
coffee.
winner. The hero who saved New York rises to the challenge again. Leroy Smith of
Leroy
America.
Smith is the coolest
It's an impressive
motherfucker in this
lineup of
game.
fighters. We'll be looking forward to seeing them in action. These exciting block qualifiers will definitely keep us all watching.
人類よ、戦いに教本しろ。世界を混沌で満たすがいい。
I'm not sure what Lily's last name is. I do not know much enough about the Tekken lore. I do know that Kazuya was just sitting in an office building, like in a boardroom, doing the whole like, yes, lose yourself to chaos. My guy, there's skyscrapers full of people behind you who are just like doing office work, right? Now, who's this spunky goth chick? I love her immediately. I'm gonna step on that boy. I like the idea that if you had like a sentient robot pop star, you know, an artificial human with chainsaws for hands, that maybe in order to make her stand out less, you would dress her in a ridiculous stage costume and like give her fairy wings. Pink hair. Hwarong is a recurring character from the Tekken games. He's kind of Jin's rival. Unfortunately, that's about it for him, like character-wise. He's really good at Taekwondo. That's his character. I am inexplicably turned on. Yeah, Hwarong was awesome. Oh! Now, she, interestingly enough, is using the Mishima style. She plays a lot like Heihachi did. Come on, Jin, you can do it. You're on easy mode. Charge up your power fist. Kia? And then she hits me with the Mishima-style electric god fist. Is it weird to get boners from girls who remind you of your grandfather? Asking for a friend. Oh no! She's hot! Oh no! There's an interesting little exchange there. None of my buttons were doing what I want them to. Yeah? Just like Granddad, she smells of bourbon. And she's a 10 but smells like fruit and gay. It's an underrated Panic at the Disco song. my tattoos! She's awakened the devil within me.
命を脅かすほどの危機がデビル化の鍵か。面白い。枝だ。ゴーさんです。ゴーさん。
A tactical retreat from the hot chick who reminds us of our grandfather. Hell yeah, our rival. He's here simply to remind us that we suck. Let's throw down while that fire is burning hot. This is the most homoerotic game I have played in a long, long time. There is some tension between these gentlemen. Get sweaty. No! No! Stop kicking me in the shins! Come here! Ow! Kia? Got him! Don't got him! My body's on fire. When did I forget this heat? I love throwing down with this dude. And they changed my moveset. Now I'm Devil Jim. Ow! They did, in fact, make a fighting game around Ranma 1/2. It was on the Super Nintendo, and it was incredible. I'm pretty sure they made more, but I haven't played them. Yeah, there was one that actually made it stateside, like, early 90s. Ow! 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 Oh, dramatic block! Yo, this dude's down bad. Punch, punch! Where's my launcher? Come here! Come here! No! There, now we got the throw. Alright. No! No Horang! No kick face! Time to finish this guy off. Come on, Hwarang. Let's go all the way. A free trip to Italy. Yeah, Hwarang does have that big Ryoga energy of like, I don't know what's going on, but I know that you suck. Not bad, kid. wrong with the exposition. Looks like you've been saddled with a weird-ass power, Jin Kazama. Or a weird-ass power. Thanks for the pep talk, Warang. Uh-oh. This woman's gonna ruin my life. Nina Williams, returning character, super spy. Don't know why she's working for Kazuya or why she's here. And frankly, neither does she. What's a serious marksman? We don't know. It's not explained. Don't question it. All right. New characters. Xiaoyu. Xiaoyu is a Chinese girl that has had a crush on Jin. That's about all I know about her. The panda bear next to her is named Panda. It's her friend, and it is a panda. I don't know dick about these two people. But apparently the devil is in her left arm.
We are still in danger of annihilation.
I dig the aesthetic, I just don't know who the hell these people are.
Jin Kazama has lost his light, and Kazuya Mishima's ominous glow grows ever stronger.
Vuoi dire che sarà Kazuya Mishima, colui che distruggerà il mondo?
The famous blue-eyed, blue-haired Italians.
We must seek Jin Kazama.
Now, what was the Chinese girl doing in the Serious Marksman's Sanctuary, where she heard this and, like, invited herself on this crusade? Why was she there? Yeah, I copied something I saw on the internet. On that internet fight between your dad and your grandfather. I like, they style Reina as like this super manipulative, you know, she always has something going on in the background. But mostly it just resolves to her like standing in the background being smug. Oh! Hello, I'm a German boy detective. Why am I here? I don't know. Alright, let me beat up this German child real quick.
Fight.
Ow! Oh no, he's short! And he ignores half of my punches? Alright. Still can't trust you yet. Who are you? That's garbage. Yeah, no. Fucking clearly, it's not enough to take you down. I think the fact that you have some kind of like invincible 4-hit combo that sucks up any incoming hits is an indication that it's not enough to bring you down.
Hast du etwas gemerkt?
彼はもう昔のジンではない。詳しくはイタリアへ向かう途中で説明。
Yeah, so we pick up a German archaeologist and his super secret detective son and fly to Italy so that we can talk about demons.
つまり教授の推論をまとめると、デビルとは
Devils are exceptional members of humanity, bequeathed with a fraction of Azazel's power.
Azazel, der einst unseren Ahnen erschien, schuf sich die Teufel als seine Sippe.
Azazel created devils to act as his servants. We're able to access superhuman powers by using a certain emotion. That emotion? Desire. So it's Kazuya's ambition that makes him evil.
Ich habe in deinen Fäusten nicht das Verlangen gespürt, zu siegen, zu nehmen oder zu zerstören.
I didn't sense anything like that from your fists, Jin. All that I sensed from you is the fists of someone who sucks.
Aber ich habe es gespürt. Ich kann es nicht in Worte fassen. Ein warmes Gefühl, wie ein gerade angezündetes Kaminfeuer.
Yeah, when I fought you, I felt a warmth. A little, a tingle. Touch my hand.
Es gibt keinen Grund, so zu werden wie Kazuya Mishima.
Right? They can access superhuman powers by using a certain emotion. Horny. I'm going to observe how you plan on getting your power back, Jin Kazama, by standing in the corner and being smug. Meanwhile, on our underwater aircraft carrier,
as declared, Kazuya Mishima is sanctioning.
This French guy, by the way, is just Vincent Cassel. Just actor Vincent Cassel. He provides the voice, he wrote the character, it's just him.
C'était justement pour empêcher tout cela de se produire qu'Eihachi Mishima avait affronté le démon.
Heihachi Mishima is dead.
And yo, this is some egregious whitewashing of Heihachi Mishima's character.
Trying to face off against the devil as a human.
Lars Alexanderson, le lion de la rébellion. Très bien.
Yep. That's it. Heihachi's bloodline is now down to just Kazuya, Jin, Heihachi, this new girl, Lars. Chapter 5, A Fate Decided by Fisting.
Je t'ai amené à Rome afin que tu puisses me voir triompher en personne. Mais tu sembles bien insatisfaite.
Oh my god, they were roommates. This girl, Asaka, is Jin's cousin? Kind of? She's a spunky fighting Japanese schoolgirl, like you need in every franchise. Oh, get ready for the weirdest thing. This announcer's voice is bananas.
Here, the fighters will battle for personal glory and the fate of their countries. The battle to decide the ranks of the new world begins now.
Yeah. I'm glad that, like, when faced with a supernatural threat that says hold the tournament and then I'll destroy all of you, we really went to the nines on the production values, right?
The middleweight boxing champion of the world, the genius of the ring, descends to the Coliseum.
Stan Fox! It's like the announcer manages to pronounce every syllable slightly wrong.
This powerful pro wrestler takes his opponent's attacks and returns them with interest. King!
Lord, the vascularity of that thing. All right, y'all. Steve or King? Which one are we gonna be? We're gonna do King this time.
That wall of muscle can't stop me.
Wrestler's muscles are made of steel. I couldn't read the rest of it. All right, let's get him. Come here. Come here. Come here. Don't underestimate the blows of a pro wrestler. I have no idea how to use King. I mean, that's pretty effective. Yeah! Ha-ha! Come here.
How does it feel to take a punch from a boxing champion?
I mean, like, you're doing nothing to my health, guy. Feels pretty good, honestly. That's how a true champion fights. King only speaks the language of Jaguar. All right, Paul Phoenix versus Kuma, Heihachi's second adopted child, and an actual bear.
Smasher crushes everything in his way.
Who are we using, y'all?
Phoenix!
God, Paul, what did they do to you?
This carnivorous beast invaded the Southeast Asia Oceania qualifiers and clawed its way to victory.
Right? All right, Amanda says Kuma.
Choose your fighter.
Say, gonna beat him with my bare hands.
Get ready.
All right, I don't know how to use the bear. Oh, snap. Yeah, get him, Kuma.
I'll kick your ass. I'm winning this match.
Got the right to bear arms. Ow! Electric bear fist. Yeah, Paul looked a lot better with the weird Guile haircut.
This is the third match of the first round. The fighters who made it through the qualifier blocks
Now,
will move on to
these
round
next two characters are fascinating
His chameleon-like
because
style
I
of
know
martial
nothing
arts
about them.
turns his enemies into dust. Shahid!
This guy is apparently from the desert, and this guy is a Russian, and that's all you get to know about either of them. I think that Shaheen is the bodyguard for the oil magnate. I do not know what Dragunov's deal is, and they refuse to tell me. But because of that, I like Dragunov. Let's go.
Get ready.
We like a man of mystery. Oh, I knocked off his hat. I mean, I'm not sure if allowed is a good metric for this tournament. I did just fight a bear. Or I was a bear. Right, like, it very much seems like we're going by Air Bud rules for this tournament. As long as nobody complains too much, it's okay.
That's half of the first round finished. These have all been incredible bouts. This tournament will be one for the history books.
Yeah, I think if Satan held a karate tournament, that would probably go into history books. Meanwhile, these knuckleheads are just running down the street.
Excitement dies down. Let's head right into the second half of round one. Round one, match 4. The winner here.
New game, Tekken Critters. It wouldn't surprise me. All right, y'all.
Is a sword against the rules?
Are we
obviously
an alien ninja?
Don't abide by the rules.
Or a murderous replicant?
He runs wild and leaves destruction in his wake. The man synonymous with violence.
Rutger Hauer!
Fury!
Now, how are you going to say Brian Fury and then roll the R in Fury? I'm so confused by this game. Anyway, who am I using? I mean, this guy is pretty representative of America, I will give him that. Yoshimitsu doesn't represent anybody, but I dig his style.
Brian Fury.
Alright, team. Amanda says Yoshi. Yoshi it is. He's using a sword against the rules? This dick brought a gun into the ring! Yaw! Ow! I don't know what's happening! I don't know what's happening! Ah! There we go. I used to be good with Yoshimitsu. Apparently, Yoshimitsu will gladly take Brian Fury's perpetual generator. Alright, hate to say it, y'all, I'm not even going to ask you guys which one I should use this time, because I know.
Everyone knows who she is. She hails from the Ortiz farm, known for its Peruvian coffee. Who knows what this rising star of MMA will accomplish? Azucena M. Ortiz!
I'm Azucena. I have one personality trait. We love coffee. That's it, y'all. I love coffee, and I will murder the world to prove it. Overcheers a victory call to you, do they? I disagree. I actually kind of know what I'm doing with Azucena. Oh, man. I keep misreading all of her stuff. Come on, come on, come on, do it! Do it! Do it! Yaw! Ah. No! And ba-bam.
The winner is Azucena and
Nada supera la mezcla de Azucena. ¿No creen?
Drink the coffee. And finally, our penultimate battle, Jin versus Leroy. Hang on one second, y'all. I'll be right back.
Commencez les préparatifs.
Next is the sixth match, the final bout of round one.
The man who once held the world in his hands as the head of the Mishima Zaibatsu.
And then screwed it all up.
The man who lost control of the Zaibatsu.
What a loser! Jin Kazama!
Marvel at his skillful techniques. The Grand Master of Wing Chun from the wasteland of New York. Leroy Smith!
A 70-year-old blind man covered in tattoos, wearing snakeskin pants and walking with a cane, walks into the middle of a ring.
Meet you someday.
That guy's going to beat the hell out of you.
For standing up to Kazuya Mishima in New York.
俺には力が足りなかった。そして今はあの時よりも。
Without heart, strength means nothing.
Man, without context, your words mean nothing.
Show me your heart.
Yeah, let's show this guy our strength.
Get ready. Fight!
Kial. Ow. I need power. The power of fighting my bloodline. I must defeat him. Oh no! Ah, that was pretty handy.
You've lost the power you once had.
Uh-oh.
Am I right?
Story fight means I gotta do it again.
Your fist told me about how you fear your own power.
Oh, God. You fear your own power. Now show me your heart.
I have no choice.
Gotcha. No, I'm using the Kazuma style.
Your fists are a mirror reflecting your heart.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You can't follow the path ahead of you. Fear in your heart.
Dragon tattoos. I will be honest. As stupid as the story is, and we must admit, it is dumb. That moment was cool as hell and gets you jazzed.
Believe in your heart and let go of your fear.
Thank you, elderly black man. You told me everything I needed to achieve my true power. I will believe in my heart. Press X to self-actualize. Press X for confidence. Oh no!
You down the right path.
Boom! Let my heart lead me down the right path.
The winner is
the path of punching people in the face, especially if they're my dad.
Do you see now? You beat me with your heart, Not your strength.
No, Leroy, I beat you with triangle is right punch. I beat you with right punch. Not my heart. Right punch. Kazi is just a douchebag libertarian. Finally, a true meritocracy. Yeah, if you just let the powerful rule you, you will finally be free. I do like that, like, Kazuya is just kind of, like, open about it. He's like, hey, meritocracy, I'm gonna be in charge, and then, like, you know, I'll decide who lives and dies. It's at least more honest than what we actually have. I am Protagonist Kun.
If you know your enemy and yourself, you'll never be in danger.
That's a lie, Leroy. If you know your enemy and your enemy is literally Satan, you are still in danger. I love Leroy. I think he's great. All of that stuff that he was saying, absolute garbage. Fortune cookie bullshit.
If we don't act now, Jin Kazama, the light of the Red Star may never return.
Lady, what are you talking about? What are you guys doing here? Who are you? Never thought I'd fight alongside the legendary soldier known as the Phantom Raven. Who's the Phantom Raven?
En avant. Protégeons la dignité de l'humanité.
Just two over-designed characters, like, flexing at each other and talking about how badass each other is. Alright. We're starting a war. Again. Kazuya's just kind of hanging around like, alright, alright. French ninja. Now all the pieces are in place. My grand plan. Oop! Because scene transitions are for cowards. Alright, so, let's recap real briefly. Kazuya holds a tournament for the purpose of... what? Pulling this fortune teller there so that he could release the ultimate evil? And in theory, the fortune teller knew this. There will be a chosen one. It will be significant.
You will be a shining star of hope for everyone.
Man. This character's death would be dramatic if I knew anything about her or cared about her in any way. And now we know why Lily was at the tournament, because they needed her private jet.
Tu devi vivere per il mondo, per coloro che ami.
You must endure. Thank you, random Italian man?
上空に強いエネルギーが集まっています。
God, what is happening in this story? Am I on drugs? Chat, am I on drugs? Alright, let's fight a Egyptian Skeksis? It's a big Skeksis. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna sit in the corner and look smug.
何を勘違いしている。貴様が俺の一部となるのだ。
I am the one who fucks. I'll make you choke on the entirety of my power is the name of my thrash metal album.
Fight.
Oh, we're Kazuya now! Devil Kazuya! Laser beams! Laser beams! Laser beams! I don't know, it seems like if you're faced with, you know, like, an extra-dimensional power, you don't just want to run up and punch it, you know, but... I guess Kazuya does Kazuya. Ow. Okay, or just do that, yep. Alright, that's all of my heat bar. Now I just gotta beat him up normal style. Oh, I did like a cool teleporty thing. I don't know how, but I did it. Okay. Ow! How do I hit this guy? Stop it! I will punch Satan in the knee. Okay, didn't realize that was a hit or something that was happening. Alright, mission complete. We successfully punched the devil right in the balls. This power belongs in my hands. Yep. Ow. Oh, what the hell? What was that? Oh! I just picked me up and threw me, like I was a small child. Suppose I can't throw this guy. Stop trying. Whoops. Alright, come on. Yaw. Ow! Devil powers activate! It's a JoJo reference, I'm sure. Ah, I'm gonna Bowser the Devil! Inconceivable! So we're all just gonna stand around and watch that, huh? Just gonna let that happen. Uh-oh. Dad has too many eyes.
Jin Kazama, la tua forza non basta per sconfiggere quel demone. Ascoltami, devi seguire le parole di Zafina. È importante che tu torni all'origine.
Jin, お前にはお前だけがなせることがある。
So we're going to base our tactics off of an Italian guy with skulls in his uniform. My weird queer-coded uncle, a French ninja, the goth girl that we met during a tournament, our strange Swedish uncle. Am I missing anyone? Oh yeah, dead fortune teller. Because if there's one person you can trust to give you accurate foretellings, it's someone who didn't see that shit coming. Alright. Fight my devil dad.
Ho ancora un asso nella manica. Vuoi farmi guadagnare tempo?
Who are you again?
Puis-je compter sur toi?
Hey, Victor. What hype?
Ora inizierò il rituale per esorcizzare il demone. Rilascio del sigillo.
Oh, he's got cool tribal tattoos too. Uh-oh. This is so ridiculous. I love it. Haha, got you with the family tradition. A headbutt. Now I get to play as Reina. Let's engage in the Mishima family pastime, beating up Jin. Ow! I should learn how to use Reina. I really do like her character design. Mishima Thunder Fist! Dad? I wonder why Kazuya needs a chest eye. Like, what's the benefit of seeing things at pectoral level? Alright, like, that eye just seems superfluous. Submit to me, ma'am. Okay, developers. You don't gotta tell me what your fetish is. Alright. Kia! Punch that guy in the throat. God, the sound. Uh-oh. He's throwing spiky bits at me. I got lasered. I feel like, in terms of a story mode, it's always kind of sad when player agency is taken away in service of the narrative, but I get it. You're aiming for something here. If the laser kills me, how will I stand in the corner and look smug?
Allez, arrête de traîner.
Gli anziani non dovrebbero essere così
I don't understand the dynamic between these two. Ah yes, the devil restriction field. You know, the secret technique of the serious marksman from Italy. The stuff that was explained somehow. And then you missed. And then you missed. Tune in next time on Dragon Ball Z. Oh, that's the reason for the chest eye. That's where the chest eye laser comes from.
Io ho provato a usarti.
Now,
Questa è la mia punizione.
Claudio says, Zhao Yu, I fear I attempted to use you. Anyway, my plan is to go to Italy and die.
Tuttavia, non mi sacrificherò in vano.
Except I'm not gonna do that? But also I am. Man. This script had to be written by AI or something. It is incomprehensible. Zhao Yu, I fear I attempted to use you in some way by convincing you to come with me to Italy and watch my friend die. He can bleed. Oh, the devil's fighting him. Azazel's being spicy. Looks like we endured it one way or another. Two of y'all died.
All available troops have been dispatched.
Thanks, Nina. You too are useful in this story.
And draw out the rebel army. Then take them all out at Yakushima. I assume that's the plan?
Don't kill him. I'll finish Jin with my own hands. Gross.
I've scouted a few fighters from the tournament who could prove useful.
And Nina, that's where you're wrong. Nobody in this game is useful. Now both of his eyes are red. He's twice as edgy as he was before.
So groß ist Kazuya Mishimas Kraft, dass sie selbst Azazel, seinen Schöpfer, zu verzehren vermochte.
It's so jarring to hear German. Wow. It's like a stupid hair club. What does any of this mean? Remember that time that Claudio cleansed evil?
Vielleicht könnten solche Kräfte jene von Devil bändigen oder gar bannen.
Und wenn Jin diese Kraft zu finden vermag.
So there's just a bunch of guys who are like gathered around and talking while stuff happens in the background. Being like, man, these are questions that we should have asked the guy who had the power to cleanse evil before he died. We have correctly identified my mother.
A été exterminé par quelqu'un qui a attaqué Yakushima. Jun Kazama a disparu.
My mom. She died when a South American fighting god made it to our Japanese shrine island. Yeah, so there's Jin's motivation. An ogre killed his mom, so he has to go fight his evil dad about it.
Oui, Asuka et moi observerons l'armée de la G Corporation.
Yeah, tell him, Panda. Xiao Yu, you doing okay? You developing feelings for the big, muscly, brooding Japanese boy that you've had a crush on since 2003?
私はね、自分の遊園地を作って園長になるのが夢だったよ。世界中の人を幸せにしたかったんだ。
世界中か。随分と欲張りだな。
Yeah, Jin, what did you want to be when you were little? I don't know, man. I'm kind of stupid. I didn't really get much of an education. Turns out I can't read. Wanted to be beefy, I suppose. Like, really muscly. And wanted to protect my mom and the beauty of this place. That's why I started World War III. The Yukishima World Tree.
Jin,
Is this foreplay? Sometimes an exchange of blows can be revealing. Exchange blows with me, Jin.
Fight.
It's been a long time since we sparred like this. Casually punch his girlfriend in face 6 times. Woo! She's pulling out the rage art. It's that deja vu. Well, welcome back, Rob.
Fight.
If you need a recap of the story, Rob, we are... Hang on a sec. Let me recap this real quick. We are currently standing outside the shrine where my mom used to take me, me being Jin Kazama, the protagonist Kun, where my mom used to take me and eat packed lunches in the place where I was basically raised, right? Like my childhood home. I'm fighting my girlfriend so that I can go back to the beginning because a fortune teller and an Italian man told me that I needed to before my evil dad killed them and unleashed a devil. And then a bunch of, like, random family members and guys that I haven't met before and a kid from high school that used to beat me up all the time fought my evil dad. Anyway, I'm fighting my girlfriend. Let's go. This is character development. Uh-oh. Come here. Chesto, indeed. Ow. Oh, she got that low stance. Be-aw. Right? I've never had anyone fight my dad either. Granted, my dad's not Satan, but... You're still the same Jin I've always known and loved. Character development in these games is non-existent, Jin. My mother's convenient lullaby. Shall you? Remember when I was young and Mom used to sing me the prophecy song about my devil dad? It's all coming true. Man. If I had a nickel for every time I had to contend with my own metaphysical reality in a video game by entering some kind of alternate realm, I'd have like a $1.05 by now. Chapter 9. A Promise. Right, we have to find reasons for Jin to fight everyone he knows. And also we gotta make sure that, like, the Raven fans get their little... Right, like everybody who's a huge fan of French ninjas, oh, they're eating in this scene, baby. By popular request, young German boy appears in this game. I honestly, I can't believe that there was like a popular request for Lars Alexandersson, a character whose defining feature seems to be incredibly stupid hair and terrible fashion sense. I cannot believe that there was like mob outcry for the return of Lars. Okay.
Jin Kazama will have to face great difficulties.
It will be significant.
When the time comes, you must protect him.
You must protect him from giant robots that his evil dad will send to attack. Yeah, Lars is in fact a dude. You can tell because it's Lars Anderson and not Lars Andersdotter. Because Tekken is nothing if not culturally appropriate? Like, not appropriative, but Chinese characters speaking Chinese, Italian characters speaking Italian, you know? I don't think that they understand Catholicism very well. Like, judging by their ideas of exorcists from Italy, I don't know if they've ever met a Catholic. Oh, dang. Oh, dang, Xiaoyu? It would have been Heihachi-san if he were not illegitimate. Anders is his mother's name. Kia? I might have to learn Xiaoyu. She's fun. She has that weird little rolling foreground step that's really useful. Like, super good. Meanwhile, Jin trips balls. Listen up, Jin. The Kazuma style exists to protect those close to you. I'm going to use it and protect you, and then I will die. You will use it to protect me, and fail, and I will die. The Kazuma style, when used to protect others, results in others dying. Sure, let's go on ahead and fight with my inner demons. Yeah, the camera's a little trippy. And like it's the strangest thing. I really love fighting games. There's something about them that scratches like an itch that no other game can really match. Tekken is incredibly fun and incredibly rewarding to play, and my god, no game frustrates me harder. Alright. You guys!
Doing whatever he wants. And I want to offer Jin my help.
Like this whole Avengers Endgame scene is completely unearned.
Juste à temps pour la fête.
Let's fight a bunch of grunts and talk about what badasses we are. I'm honored to fight alongside the greatest ninja that France has ever produced. Inspirational speech. Tekken was made by the kind of guys that you know when they were storyboarding this out, they were making the motorcycle noises. Oh, okay. Okay, this is a multi-person battle against hordes of opponents. Uh-huh. No, I think I'm just gonna press the buttons. Sure, I'll activate heat, let's go! Area suppression 40%? Oh my gosh! Yeah, this harkens back to the old story modes where you're just like, yeah, I don't really have to pay that much attention. Anyway, throughout this point, there's just a bunch of radio messages, like when you're playing as Lars, everybody tells you how awesome Lars is. So you're not distracted by the cowlick abortion happening on top of this dude's head. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Alright, queer-coded uncle, show me how fabulous you are. I can sidestep to avoid incoming attacks. Okay. Except none of these dudes are really attacking me. So it's more just me sort of like gingerly tapping buttons. Maybe on harder difficulty modes it would actually be like impressive, but yes, robot girl. It comes in your size. We built your body. We determine what your size is. And don't let the enemy surround you or you'll have to more half-heartedly tap buttons. Stand still. Let me punch you. Kia. I will slow... Come here. I know that I determined the difficulty mode, but come on, game, don't patronize me.
It's time to get serious, Lee.
I'm a ninja.
Of course.
That model, he's just T-posing.
Is that a ninja in their ranks? A ninja? You gotta be kidding me.
T-pose for dominance. Yeah, it's going great, Raven. The jack units are doing nothing. They're just... I am certain you've been through worse than this, Raven. This is the least dangerous war that I can imagine. Not that a man of your sterling reputation has anything to worry about, Raven. Ah, but see, Raven wasn't enough. We have to follow up with Phantom Raven. The cooler, Frencher Raven.
Resuming mission.
Alright. Pop quiz for everybody watching. This guy's resuming his mission. What's his mission? What do you think his mission is? It's never defined.
Creí que había conectado ese golpe. Du bist doch Azucena von der Ortiz Farm.
Why is she here?
Bist du jetzt auf der Seite der G Corporation?
En fin. Si estás con la corporación G, será una excelente publicidad para mi café. Además, ¿no crees que el café ayudará a alcanzar la paz mundial?
I kind of agree with this obviously insane woman.
Interpones entre la paz mundial y yo.
Du behandelst mich wie ein Verbrecher?
I will be honest, in this fight, even though I am in the role of small German child, I am rooting for the Peruvian psychopath. I think that she's on the right side here, outside of the whole, like, siding with the devil thing. Ow! Y'all.
Arriba. No está mal. Por cierto, ¿cómo me conoces?
Es gibt auf der ganzen Welt keinen Kaffeeliebhaber, der dich nicht kennt.
It is true. Germans drink a staggering amount of coffee.
Claro, lo suponía. Por cierto, ¿de dónde eres? Espera, déjame adivinar.
I mean, it was... As I said, he was just speaking German.
¿Alemania? Tal vez no.
Deutschland.
Ah, ¿adiviné? Entonces, el nuevo producto será la mezcla matutina de Azucena.
You gotta respect her grind set, I guess? Of course, she didn't get his name or anything. She's just gonna send a bunch of coffee to Germany and be like, it'll find him. Alright. My friend?
Law. Why are you with G Corporation?
It's your fault I'm standing here right now.
What are you talking about?
You promised we'd split the tournament prize, remember? Paul, I expect you to keep your promise now that
Dude, this guy's pectoral muscles must be like tearing his bone structure apart.
Oh. Oh.
Pay up, jerk.
Shut up. There's none left.
All right, let's go, Paul.
Money is driven you mad. Shut up with all the talk about money.
Ow. I will be honest, I've always hated Law.
I'll never pay you.
Yeah.
He makes it sound like it's no big deal. You will pay me.
No, I won't. Whoa. Ooh. Ow, ow, ow!
Justice.
Money is justice?
I'll kick your ass.
Right. I will say, I am amused. I've fought Law in a few online matches, and like, when the fight starts, he comes out and is like, I hate rich people! And I'm like, yeah, man, I get it.
Strongest in the universe.
Get him, Paul. Alright, you did it, buddy. Now, go take a shower. Do something about that hair. Oh, that Paul, he's a nudnik. You know, I can use this brouhaha to take him out of the picture.
Kuma!
Am I on drugs? What is happening? In his defense, Kuma has always hated Paul Phoenix. It's been a real weird rivalry.
Laissez-moi m'en charger. Nous avons des affaires à
What is this game? We have an Arabian bodyguard, a Mexican luchador in a jaguar mask, a middleweight British boxer, and a French ninja leading UN forces against this Russian guy? Alright, Shaheen, let's go. Oh man, elite troopers?
Watch out for artillery fire! Ah! Fire!
Hey, watch it! Those G-Corp guys. Who brings a tank to a fight?
I mean, like, militaries. Historically, that's... Since World War II, the presence of tanks has been, pretty consistent in most major fights, and... Alright, that's enough out of you, Shaheen. We're not interested in you anymore. Who's next? King! El Rey du Jaguar! Oh, we are unstoppable! It's always why are there tanks, and not how are the tanks.
Keep coming no matter how many we take down.
Just our luck. They're all elite. This is gonna be easy.
Hear that guy? They just keep coming no matter how many we take down.
That's right. We got the one and only king on our side. Yeah! We're not going down without a fight.
Doesn't make sense. We outnumber and outgun them.
And yet they have the power of a luchador. Hey, we did it. We wrestled our way to victory. Boxer guy. This is Nina's kid, by the way. None of that matters. I actually really like Steve.
I'm too fast to get caught by a bullet.
Yep. Steve has no kicks, so it's all punches for Stevie.
Let them surround you. Where the hell did they come from? Someone take the sniper down ASAP.
There are more of them than I thought.
Great.
There's more of them than I thought. Press square faster.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Frenchman. My one weakness. French.
Cela faisait longtemps.
It's been a while, White Angel of Death. Alright, let's get ninja with it. I've got different kinds of knives. And a sword. Ow! Oh, he does have pure Russian might, though. And a gun! Woo! You can really feel like the narrative tension between these two incredibly well thought out characters, right? It's like War and Peace. The final battle between the legendary Phantom Raven and the terrible White Angel of Death. I've been waiting for this for like... God, it's been like 10 minutes since I found out either of these guys existed. So like 10 minutes of waiting. Maybe 20.
Il est très fort pour s'enfuir. Ici Victor, mission accomplie.
Is your mission accomplished, Victor? The guy just got away. Is your mission accomplished? What is your mission? Yeah, so I guess we've had Astro Girl scanning the island. We found Jin. We found Xiaoyu. Good for us. I like how we're just having this conversation while, like, soldiers just stand by in the background. Just random assets like, yep. None of this means anything. Just casually looking over the battlefield. Oh yeah, this is Fang. He's... I don't know. I don't know who this dude is. We haven't met him. He's important somehow. Just everybody hanging around while a super ripped Chinese dude and an old black man fight in the middle of the battlefield. Rob, when you were in the military, did you have a problem with your like Corvette-style designed combat suit malfunctioning? Kia?
But the wrong move will lead to destruction.
Oh, I missed my Ip Man punches. Ah, that hits low. Come here. Yaw. Oh, see? So apparently if this guy defeats me, he becomes the Dragon God. Tough talk for someone who's just about to get Ip Manned. Get 1-inch punched! I still think that we should solve major international conflicts just by having, you know, like a couple of representatives fight each other for it.
Roger that.
I fully believe that, like, big martial arts style proxy wars, fantastic idea. There's no corner for you to stand in and look smug. So you have to do it in the middle of the battlefield.
Tell me more about yourself.
I'd agree with that. Kya?
Being tested.
Ow! I don't know, man. I would have loved to have seen, like, right, like, any boxing match with Henry Kissinger, I'd have been down for. You know, I think that guy should have gotten punched more. Yeah, I don't think he deserved to die comfortable in a bed. That dude should have lost a few more teeth, you know? Nina's figured her out. I don't know why they're acting like this is scandalous, right? Like, we've previously established that Heihachi clearly did some fucking. If Lars is any indication, she might be like one of like a dozen Mishima kids.
I'm willing to negotiate. If it's after my vacation.
Thanks, Nina. See you next game. See you back in Tekken 9 for some reason or another. Yeah! Yeah! Get hyped! Robot fight! Oh, she knows. I'll deal with this unit. Alright, hang on a sec here. I'm gonna do something that I haven't done yet. I'm going to look at my move list so that I can figure out how to activate my chainsaw hands. Shift to destructive form. Okay. Those are all heat moves, normal moves, dun 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 dun. Yeah. Alright. 3, forward, 2. Let's give it a try. Yep. Ow! I gotta hit him with the first one. There we go! Chainsaw hands! Chainsaw hands! I'ma get ya! I'ma hit you with my head! Chainsaw hands! Were my blows insufficient? I'll have to blow harder. One robot with the power of kawaii, the other with the power of flex. Fortunately, a schoolgirl and a Monacan princess are more than a match for the pinnacle of military technology. Why are we acting like Elisa can feel pain? She pulled off her head and used it as a weapon in that previous fight. That's inhuman. Bahamut? Right. The android helped. Eyeball laser! Oh, okay. No, Reina! No, Reina! Who, Kazuya? I mean, he does look kind of like some sort of strange rock candy. But I would not like to taste the devil. Do not lick the devil. I do think he is naked, though. I think that's important to note. I'm pretty sure, I don't think we saw on any of the angles, and I'm not sure if he actually has, like, anything going on down there. But I'm pretty sure Kazi was just sort of flying over the field hanging dong. Uh-oh! Reina's a devil, too. Who could have predicted? Chapter 11, For the Hope of Tomorrow. This Chinese girl's been fighting robots for 25 minutes. Swedish bastard! Right? Like, no wonder she's all sweaty. Oh, okay, he's got like a little molded on cod piece.
Fight.
Ow! I will use the style of the Mishima Thunder Fist and my stupid hair to defeat the devil. Okay. I guess that was that. I do like, Lars has a weird little thing. There's a technique in Tekken called the wave dash, and his feels pretty nice. Phil, give it to Jin. Right? He doesn't care. Like, when you do hit him, he's just like, oh, congratulations, I'm still gonna mess you up. Ow! Even if it kills me. All the way... Nope, wrong button. Now, I do enjoy that, like Lars and Jin and even Hwoarang, you know, several characters in this story express, like, even if it kills me, I'll never give up. Which is true. But in nearly every case, not only do they not, like, it doesn't kill them, and they don't give up, they simply fail. Bye, Lars. Even if it kills me, Kazuya casually kills Lars. Just like Dad! The family headbutt? How did you know? Oh yeah, everyone in the family has dumbass hair. What's this? Jin and his conical troll hair. It tracks. Alright, meanwhile, Jin's tripping balls. Let's check in on him. A Heart Bound in Chains. There's a Screaming Trees album. A Heart Bound in Chains, the new single from My Chemical Romance. Dead Mob? I mean, lots of people are powerless against a South American fighting god. I mean... Like, does this part of the story seem like contradictory to anyone else? It's a little weird. Ow! Oh my god! Eh! Yeah, I'm not gonna succumb to my rage and hatred anymore. I guess that I've been doing that. Get in the corner! Ow! I kicked my devil self in the devil nuts. Aww. Press X to come to terms with the duality of man. It's the same fight, but somehow gayer? You will only find atonement through solitude, you incel. I do not understand this story. Ow! All the people I've met have shaped me into who I am now. Like that Italian guy. And that one fortune teller that said that I had to come here and then very quickly died. And the German boy. I think there was a kangaroo once. Gotcha. I like how the main message of this story is that Jin decides, not only do I not deserve punishment, I won't punish myself for my failures either. I mean, I did start a war, but, you know, everybody gets one, I guess. I'm still gonna murder, like, thousands of people, but I'm not gonna be all conflicted about it. I've come here to take ownership of my past and embrace my future. I still don't know how to read. Break these chains that bind me. What a reversal! Now I am the devil! You can do it, Jin! Giving myself a cute little pep talk. All that I had to do was embrace the dark part of me. Now Becky from sophomore chemistry will understand my pain. Okay, hang on a sec here, Kierkegaard. Let's not get too far into it. Hello? Okay. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you until we feel better. I did it, y'all. I Super Saiyan'd myself into an even stupider, edgier form. Jen! Jen! Gay. Still a better love story than Twilight. Grab my hand. I've been wrong about the devil. The devil was never evil. Guys, I would say that we're almost done, but we're not almost done. We got a little ways left to go. So let's get through it, yeah? Let's get amongst it. Let's power through. Boop. Gotcha. And instead, Kazuya nukes Xiaoyu. Whoops. Thanks, weird Swedish uncle. You're, you got some horns now, my guy. Don't worry, Xiao Yu. I'm too edgy to die. I got wings growing out of my motorcycle jacket. Somehow. Alright, y'all, one way or another, even if it kills us, we can't give up. The final battle against our evil father. Ooh, the chaos. True Devil Kazuya versus Devil Jin. Kaboom! Okay. Man, I hope that this is a scripted loss, otherwise I feel bad about sucking. Give him more lasers, Jin. Oh no! Did we suck? We sucked! I'm okay with that being our first real loss. Okay. Yeah! Get wrecked! Ha 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 ha! I like that move. That one's fun. Oh, that less so. Hey! Devil within me, lend me your strength! I mean, I didn't really reject the nature of the devil blood, did I? Like, the whole previous scene was me kind of accepting it. Not so much a rejection. It's the power to protect what matters most. My dead mom! We settle this now, Kazuya. Man, come on! Much better this time around. Come here! Oh, come on! That's okay. Strong eyes, clear hearts. Final fight with our evil dad. Got some villain monologuing going on. Okay, well that escalated quickly. I don't care if it kills me. I'm never giving up! Shonen protagonist! Ghost Mom? Remember all those times that I used to take you to that cave and sing a song about ogres, eat a Happy Meal, and then I died? I don't know if I would call the guy who kind of started World War III a kind boy. Yeah, and it sucks. Here, I turned this bird into a flower for you. This makes as much sense as the rest of this plot. Go ahead. Pop it in your mouth. Oh, is that what it does, June? I was an angel all along. You could be my devil or my angel. We do not understand Catholicism. All right. Flashback to reality. I've now changed into Angel Jin for reasons. Ah! Finally, he's discovered the secret, ancient, anti-devil power of the Kazuma bloodline that we discovered existed 2 minutes ago. Oh my god. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go have a fight in space, y'all. Chapter 14, the final fight with my evil dad? A cataclysmic clash of good versus evil, the likes of which we have only seen 3 or 4 times before. Angel versus Devil. Graphically upgraded from the secret skins of Tekken 2. Sure. Okay, so I have a teleport. I'm not actually sure if you can play as Angel Jin outside of the story, but you know, it's fun. Sucks at throws, apparently. Oh, come on. There we go. There you go, Angel Jin. Hit him with that 1-2. Ooh, I'm getting my ass handed to me. Oof, da. Hey, look at all that health gain back. I don't want to learn any of Angel Jin's moves, so I'm just going to use easy mode. Oh, he still beat me! Oh no, I'm bad! Alright, let's try this again. This time we'll go into the modern controls from the get-go. If they'll actually, like, let me hit any of them. I don't know, man. Live streams are weird. I don't get them either. You wretched cur! Oh no, the laser crystals! X, that one. I dodge them all! I've got the power of God and anime on my side! The third, final battle with my evil dad! Now we're talking. Now we're getting our wits about us. He'll crush me. He'll grind me to dust. Oh! No matter how much power you gain, it won't help. Now enter this. The fourth final battle against my evil dad! Yes, much like the Lord of the Rings ending, inexplicably, this isn't over yet. Fight. All right. Behold. You know, the rest of us just handle our depression normally. We don't have to go all like, you know, I have to fight for the things that I believe in by killing my devil dad. Question is, if we could, would we? I have to fight for the ones who believe in me, like that French dude, and the robot that pulled me out of rubble one time after you buried me the first time I tried to kill you. Rob, I'm gonna need you to calm down, buddy. I mean, I get what you're saying, but also, like, are we not doing phrasing anymore? Ow. Yeah. It's, Devil Dad still looks tasty, in parentheses, non-sexual. Devil Dad still looks tasty, radio edit clean. Okay, so we're fighting on some sort of like astral plane or mental landscape here. We were briefly in some sort of like mind palace. I don't know. I honestly stopped paying attention. Now it's just a bunch of bright flashing colors that are tricking my synapses into thinking that there's like a sequential series of events that are leading towards a greater narrative. It looks like hard candy, but seriously. Not just because I'm down bad. I'm not horny on main. Tell them to put that in the paper, that I wasn't horny on main. Deprivation, domination, forced capitulation. I don't know what any of this means. Like, it feels like it's a really overwrought way of saying don't be an asshole, but it looks fun. Oh no, my clothes! Did we do it, guys? Did we actually reach, like, some moment of narrative progression? Did someone win? Chapter 15, Strength and Conviction. No! Fuck you! It's another fight! And finally, Tekken 8 ends as it was always prophesied to. Two shirtless dudes punching each other on a piece of volcanic rock that fell from the heavens. One of them is wearing pinstripes. Both of them have tremendous lats. I'll give them that. They can't turn their heads to the side, but shoulders are really low. Right, it's an excuse to make them wet. Wet, shirtless men fighting, the essence of Tekken. Look at these slick bodies. The most 90s thing ever. Uh-oh, uh-oh. The final battle between my dad? No, not yet. Oh! How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? I do really like the blending between, like, the in-game stuff and the cutscenes. Hold triangle. Don't give up, even if it kills you. Oh! It's so stupid and so tremendously effective. In the Mishima family, that's just how you say hello. Oh, got him with the rock punch. The final fight with my evil father? Is this finally the end? Right, like, maybe it makes sense that Jin's kind of dumb, because he has gotten hit in the head a lot, like... Ow! Pong! Oh, here we go. The fourth final fight between me and my evil dad. And now I'm using the Mishima style. Boom! No blocking. Pow! Reversal! Is this the final encounter with my evil dad? My God. Alright. The seventh final encounter. What do you mean the Kazuma clan's skills? All that they've ever done is die, Jin! Even if it kills me, I'll never give up! Not today. How about tomorrow? Stand back up, Jin. You have to fight him for the 8th and final time. Oh, God! Yeah, we get it, Kazuya. Nobody can tell you what to do. We don't live in a society. Joker-pilled douchebag in your pinstripe britches. I don't know. I think they're making some kind of narrative dramatic point, but by this point, it's kind of diminished.
You will be a shining star of hope.
Thanks, strangers.
Believe in yourself and look to the future.
No matter what, even if it kills me, I'll never give up. The final fight against my evil dad? Yeah, this is all cutscene, by the way. Robot girl, you're the inspiration I needed. German boy, I'll do it for you.
された思いが俺に生きる勇気を与えてくれた。
バカな。
守りたいものを見失わないでね。
That's right, and when I'm done fighting you, Devil Dad, I'm gonna go kiss my girlfriend! I will not deny my past! That war that I started last week. I will not deny my comrades and our bonds! Alright, round 8. This is the stupidest, most, like, 90s era, like, yeah man, butt rock! This is a POD song. And it is... I feel so excited right now. I gotta be honest, I'm loving every second of this. Oh, ran up against a wall on the stage there. Oh, Kazuya. No. Woo! Evil Dad! Oh, I didn't know I had a little flippy thing. Yeah! Ah! Pressed it first! Kia! Try that wave dash crap on me. I'm the protagonist! I will not deny my existence! I'm an adult, Dad! You can't tell me what to do! Round 9! My God! Please! Let me deal with my issues with my dad! I'm begging you! Tekken 8, please release me! Just an endless loop of fighting Kazuya! No, come on! Please! Let me... I need to get a drink! I gotta go to the bathroom! Please, Tekken 8! Let me go! Oh yeah, due to the atmospheric events that we have caused, by the way, we have functionally ended the world. Right, like, we have messed up the tide something fierce. All those memories of what happened before the last 12 rounds. my god, it's just like in the promo images. Call back to the opening intro screen of Tekken 1. And Kazuya finally falls down! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh. We did it, team. I'll be right back. I have to pee so bad.
デビルの力は世界から消え去った。ありがとう、母さん。きっとまた会える。帰ろう。みんなのもとへ。
Alright, all of a sudden, surprise! Kazuya jumps out! Nah, just kidding. We just get a reminder that motorcycles are really cool. I do not know, however, where Jin got this motorcycle, or why he is in America? Right? Like, that's enough of an ending. Damn, Evil Dad is kind of caked up, though. Now, I don't know whose shoes those are. They might be June's? But that's it, y'all. We did it. Tekken 8 story mode. Sure was a whole bunch of things that happened in that finely crafted narrative. Alright, remember the compelling narrative of Steve Fox? All of the big important contributions to the story that Yoshimitsu made? Jin's shoes? Just shows up in a nice pair of kicky patent leather flats. Ah yes, the German boy. We love the German boy. Ninjas from the UN. A Swedish guy. World leaders, each and every one. Thanks, Bandai Namco. I will be honest, this game rocks. She's perfect. That's it, y'all. I'm gonna go get a drink, eat some food, and try to come down off of that adrenaline ride. Tekken 8, it's out now on PC and on PlayStation and Xbox, I believe. I think it's all cross-platform. What an incredibly good fighting game. What a fun story, even though, as a narrative, it's like... Yeah, I bet she also tasty. But like a different kind of tasty than Evil Dad, right? Like... Yeah, no, you're right. Look, let's all be honest with ourselves. The last thought that I'll leave you with as I... let's go ahead and skip past this. The last thought that I'll leave you with is that we all know, deep down, that we would all eat Kazuya regardless of whether or not he's in like hard candy devil form or not. Right? Like, look at this loving shot of the camera. It knows what it's showing you. Tekken 8, play it. It's great. I'm going to try and stream again tomorrow, so tune back in. We'll see you guys then. Like and subscribe. Feed the algorithm. Adios. I love you.